Okay. I think I'm on. Yeah? Somebody give me a shout. This is so weird, you guys. I don't know how to stop that. I gotta turn my, I'm sorry. Okay, hey. So continuing on what Matthew is talking about with regard to managing our anxiety and not allowing that to like further disrupt our immune systems and our sleep patterns and our relational habits. Everything's disrupted, yeah, everything. But we do have tools that we can use to help ourselves. So I've brought to you today just a couple of little meditative items here. The first is a poem by the Reverend Dr. Lynn Unger. It has been circulating amongst, I'm sorry, I don't know how to make that shut off right now. Be quiet. It's been circulating amongst clergy here just in the last 24 hours or so. And it's this beautiful poem called, I got it. Thanks, Jordan, I did. It's called Pandemic. So here's what you're invited into. You're invited to close your eyes and to listen to my voice and receive a poem, receive a moment of beauty and a moment of breath, and to breathe deeply into your belly and just accept. Pandemic. What if you thought of it as the Jews consider the Sabbath the most sacred of times? Cease from travel, cease from buying and selling, give up just for now on trying to make the world different than it is. Sing, pray, touch only those to whom you commit your life. Center down. And when your body has become still, reach out with your heart. Know that we are connected in ways that are terrifying and beautiful. You could hardly deny it now. Know that our lives are in one another's hands. Surely that has come clear. Do not reach out your hands, reach out your heart, reach out your words, reach out all the tendrils of compassion that move invisibly where we cannot touch. Promise this world your love, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, so long as we all shall live. Isn't that lovely? Just seeing some comments here. Here we go. Yeah, it was an issue. I see that. I have one other piece for you. It's a litany that I wrote a while back. It's called Litany for an Anxious Moment, and it's another invitation into a moment of quiet and into a moment of meditation amidst chaos. And it's a moment to help us all ratchet our nervous systems down to a more baseline space. Here we go. Litany for an Anxious Moment. This one is by yours truly. God, we invite you into this moment in which our feelings are overwhelming us. Our breath is shallow, our muscles tensed. We can't foresee what will happen, but we know that there are many possibilities, both good and bad. If we're honest, we tend to dwell on the bad. Help us to exist in this moment without judgment of ourselves or of the unknown future. Help us to observe quietly and allow our feelings to pass over us without taking hold. With deep inhales and full exhales, we give the feelings a push. We take this opportunity to discipline ourselves to remember your great goodness, your great love, your great strength, the peace we find in your presence, and to remember that nothing can separate us from you. Our feelings are worth considering, but not definitive. Our perspective is but a small fragment of the whole. Our reality is but a shadow of your kingdom. Our experience is meant to grow us. Our beings resonate with your divinity. Our lives are encompassed in your life. Reorient us now away from imagined distance and toward present union with Christ. Reorient us now away from fear and toward love. We are yours, feelings and all. Amen. So with this, you have our blessings for your week. You have our love. You have our care. We encourage you to go back to the basics of spiritual practice. We encourage you to go back to meditation, to go back to sacred reading, to go back to embodied movement, to go back to literally writing a list of things that you're grateful for, and that those things are practices that we learn in easy times that sustain us in difficult times. So that's kind of my pastoral message for us today, is lean into your spiritual practice so that you have margin and bandwidth for everything that's going on, and so that we can be embodied love in the world. Amen. You are blessed. People of peace, you are sent. Go in peace for peace. Amen. We love you.